Hey Metal Scholars! In their latest collaboration, Mastodon and Lamb of God's Randy Blythe deliver lyrics that cut deeper than they initially seem. They use metaphors of old gods and floods to mask this modern and biting commentary. This track seems to be about more than just mythical disasters or ancient deities returning to wreak havoc. In my opinion, it's a sharp criticism of today's increasingly distracted and numb society. Take the line, "A flood is coming, and most of you will die, drowned in distractions."
A flood is coming, and most of you will die, drowned in distractions.
Well, on the surface, it sounds apocalyptic, but their message seems clear. Randy Blythe's calling out how people are losing themselves in shallow comforts like social media, like live concerts and just filming from their smartphones. They're just like distractions. They're keeping people blind to other crises that the world faces right now. And given that Lamb of God singer is openly against smartphones at concerts, it's not hard to connect the dots. His frustration with fans glued to the screens instead of being fully present at shows feels woven into the song's DNA. And like I said, it might be about ancient gods. It might be about the floods of Triton. But you have to remember that Triton was the messenger of Poseidon. So it's like, in a way, like an angel of God giving you a message of doom. And it's represented by the flood. So the flood is coming and most of you will die. And Randy's stance on this issue has been pretty vocal. In interviews, he's criticized the way people constantly film concerts on their phones, missing out on the actual experience. His plan to one day sit on stage, phone in hand, mimicking the audience as they film, is almost like a performance art protest. He's not wrong in saying that phones can be a distraction, but at the same time, his approach can feel a bit pretentious. It almost comes across as though he thinks he's above the people he's addressing, dictating how they should enjoy their concert experience. And for some, that might rub the wrong way because they're paying to be there. Now, let's dive into the imagery of the song. The line, "Heap wreckage upon this modern age, all shallow comforts now washed away."
Upon this modern age, all shallow comfort now washed away.
That's a clear metaphor for the collapse of our society. People have been busy with dopamine-chasing distractions. Real-world calamities have snuck up on us, right? There's floods and fire, lots of calamities and destruction that are impossible to ignore. So it paints a picture of a dystopian future where society's obsession with social media and phones and TikTok and all that might leave them, or us, unprepared for the chaos. Something else that I've noticed is that the song has this imagery of pirates, right? The Black Flag. The group historically outside the control of any government gives the song this extra layer. Pirates didn't follow rules. They don't follow any form of government. They live by their own code. And Mastodon has tackled various themes, like I said, of Moby Dick in songs like Blood and Thunder, but this time the reference seems to come with a twist. The Black Flag in this song is not just about obsessive pursuit, but also a metaphor for anarchy and rebellion against societal control. This idea of pirates and anarchists sailing into the storm of chaos feels like a call to those who refuse to be numbed by modern distractions, ready to face the coming calamities head on. It's a challenge to stay awake, stay aware, and fight against the system that is turning us into passive consumers. While the song uses a lot of metaphors about floods and ancient gods, at its core, it's a rallying cry against the distractions or the comforts of modern society. Whether you agree with his delivery or not, it's hard to deny the urgency of the message. What do you think about this new collab between Mastodon and Lamb of God? Please let me know in the comments below. And as always, music is what music does. I'm signing out. Bye now.